I was walking in the middle of the night, and I looked out the window and I saw Mr. Hyde trying to fight me. Then, Mr. Hyde finally stabbed him.
3:28 a.m.
Alright, so today we're bringing in for our little podcast, Mr. Hyde. What's going on?
What's that?
A couple nights, did you hear about that trampling of a little girl?
Yeah, I heard about it.
What's your point on it?
You know?
Ain't none. That's cool. There's been rumors going around that you and Mr. Carwu got into a little argument and some things happened. And you've been accused of killing him, perhaps.
Oh, I gotta take this.
Alright, we'll be right back. We're gonna bring in another guest. Yeah, cool. I think we're gonna bring in another guest because I don't know where Mr. Hyde went. Oh, he's back. Big dog. So, yeah, did you,
Yeah, I killed him. Gonna do about it.
Oh, alright. I was just asking. I'm just a little interview for a little podcast, but yeah. It's
You
cool.
done?
Yeah, we are. I'm done. Okay, well, now for sure we are gonna bring in another guest. Let's bring in, actually, his name is Mr. Guest. He's Utterson's clerk, and he's a expert on handwriting. What's up, big dog? How you doing?
What's up, man? I've been pretty good. What
That's
about you?
good. I'm pretty good. So the other night, did you hear about that girl that got trampled?
Yeah, man, I heard about that, and I saw something about the checks. See, the signature on the check is similar to Mr. Hyde's.
So Mr. Hyde's Jekyll's check that he wrote out? Okay,
Yeah.
I heard about the bribing. Why is that a little weird? So that you said they had the same handwriting or something?
Yeah, like, it's very suspicious.
Alright.
That's all I'm saying.
Alright. And also, Jekyll and Hyde aren't together that much.
I noticed that as well. Something's not adding up here.
The weird thing is I did some investigating and saw that Hyde and Jekyll have the same room key to the same apartment.
Yeah. Almost wonders as if they're the same person.
Yes, very good. Alright, yeah, so that concludes it.
Cool, man. So,
Alright, yeah.
see you around, bro.
So we're bringing another guest. His name is Mr. Poole. He is Dr. Jekyll's butler, and he's a loyal servant to him. Hey, what's going on, sir?
What's up?
So there's a weird suspicion going on that I've heard you were the servant or butler to Dr. Jekyll, and I've heard he's been missing, maybe murdered for the last couple days.
Yeah, I haven't seen him like in 8 days, I think.
Okay. How long have you been working for Mr. Jekyll or Dr. Jekyll?
For about 20 years.
20 years. You guys been pretty close. Relationship good?
Yeah.
That's good. Has there anybody been around Jekyll that maybe been a threat or something?
Well, I've been hearing like this voice, like around the area.
You've been hearing some voice or something that's come from his room?
Yeah, I've been hearing some deep, mysterious voice in his room. I've just been like wondering what it was.
So you think there's somebody coming over and maybe going in there or something, talking to him?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said approximately you've been missing for 8 days now?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Thank you. We'll keep investigating. We'll let you know.
Alright.
Cool. We got our final guest, Mr. Utterson. He's a lawyer on this case. And, yeah. So, how you doing today?
Doing great.
Alright.
Pretty boring day, raining out.
Yeah. So, how's that murder case going in that you're looking into?
It's going good. Got a few suspicions on who it is, but it's going good right now.
That's good. I've heard some theories going around that Hyde and Dr. Jekyll might be the same person?
Yeah, there's been a lot of red flags with that. One
Right.
thing is the check that Hyde wrote. It was in Jekyll's handwriting. It had Jekyll's name on it.
Okay.
There's a lot of weird things. It's not really adding up.
Okay. So a few days ago, I heard some reports that he broke in. This is several days after Jekyll's death, and he broke into his laboratory to investigate. And, what did you find?
Shoot, we found Hyde's dead body wearing Jekyll's clothes. It was a bag. It was just like laying there. And we checked his pockets, and we found a letter from Jekyll talking about, it was written to me, and he was talking about how he was going to tell me everything, what was going on, and who he was, and basically said Jekyll and Hyde was the same person.
Oh, so it is confirmed Jekyll and Hyde are the same
Our
person.
suspicions were true.
Wow. Okay, that's crazy. That concludes our podcast. Thank you, Mr. Erson, for coming in and tuning in. We'll see y'all later. Peace out.